Yeah, so very good evening, guys. I hope you are perfectly fine. So, as you know, today's topic is uh, Chinese product versus Indian product. Which is better to use? So, in today's topic, we'll discuss regarding this. So, I think we should start right now. It is already 8:10. So, before the starting the session, let me know how many of you favoring like Chinese product. Yeah, sir, brother, what are you favoring? May I know Chinese product or Indian product? Hello.
Uh, Hello, brother.
Yeah, may I know what are you
So I
favoring?
think,
Chinese
brother,
product?
it depends. Yes, brother. I'm favoring like a Chinese product.
Chinese product, that's great. And what about Vikas?
Uh, Hello.
Yeah,
Sorry,
hello.
brother. I prefer Indian product.
Okay, that's great. Indian
Sorry for
product.
that.
Okay, it's okay. Indian product. And what about Vikas? What are you favoring?
Okay, ask to Akash brother. Then I will choose. Like Akash brother, what will he choose? Then I will choose to. I mean, say if he
Opposite to
choose
him.
that, and I will choose this because if he'll not choose that, then ask to Akash brother.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, so Akash brother, may I know what are you favoring? Yeah, hello. Hello, Akash, are you here?
I think your voice was not coming.
Now am I audible to you? Hello.
Yes. I think you have network issue.
Now am I audible to you? Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, so okay, I think
Yes,
Akash.
brother. You are audible.
Yeah, I think Akash is a little busy, I think. Yeah, so because what is what are you favoring? Is server brother is favoring Indian product. So what would you favor? Chinese product? Hello.
Actually, I would favor Indian products. So if he is favoring Indian, then I will favor Chinese.
Okay, it's okay. You are favor Chinese. If you want to favor Indian, you can. Okay, you are favoring Chinese, right? Okay, it's okay because he's favoring Chinese. Yeah, so server brother, as you are favoring Indian product, so how do you have any want why are you favoring Indian brother? Because if you see in your house, so all the like electrical things, mobile to TV, fridge, all they are made of Chinese. Most of them I guess, right?
Right, brother. Right.
Yeah. So why you are choosing brother Indian product? How can I say Indian is good?
Brother, I think it depends so many things like our budget and financial. So I think uh, Chinese product is very low price comparison to Indian product, but Indian product is better than Chinese product. So that's why I'm choosing Chinese product.
Okay, yeah, that's great. That mean the product we are buying a Indian if we find Indian product in 20,000 or 30,000, so that the same product with a more feature we can get just in 5,000 or 8,000, right? If we talk about Chinese
Cheaper
product.
than Indian. Uh, I
Yeah,
think Chinese product is much cheaper than other countries' product.
you are right. That's the reason many people are choosing Chinese product because they are finding cheaper product. Yeah. So what do you think, Vikas? Like, if you're favoring Chinese product, so uh, who, who, do you have any reason because you are
Okay.
favoring? Yeah.
Okay, good evening everyone, and why I'm favoring Chinese product, right? And why I'm not favoring Indian product. I am nowadays, if I say Chinese product is being a very famous, very famous in the world. Chinese product is spread very much, right? And what happens if that spread? it also comes in India. And what happens? India bought that product, and Indian people who is using to make who is making product, then he can copy that Chinese product, that this is good. Then if I copy this product, then I think it will be very it's looking good, and it will look good. And we know that Indian product is very well, but without Chinese, other country, if I say it's quite difficult to being a development, to change our if we want to develop our product, then I think we should take help to Chinese. But I'm not saying that we should Chinese is very bad, if I say, but we should to help, to taking help. This is very important. And I have one question, do you know founder of any kind of founder, who is the founder of phone? But I would not say that who is the founder of phone, I don't know. But I would say that who has found that phone, then what happened from there onwards, another person, after some time, some scientist come and he add something features, and he make some more development and in that phone. And day by day, year by year, it nowadays it comes 5G, because of if we don't know that what is phone, then I think we don't able to make development in this. So I think because of that is that if I say this example is good, phone is developing day by day, because of that person has found that phone, founder of phone. And I think, yes.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, so Akash brother, may I know, are you here? Hello, Akash, are you here? Yeah, you are not audible, brothers. Hello, may I know what are you favoring, Chinese product or Indian product, brother?
Am I audible to you?
Yeah, now you are audible. May I know what are you
Hello.
favoring? Yeah, you are audible.
Indian goods.
Okay, Indian. So may I know why you are favoring Indian?
Hello.
Because yeah, may I know why you are favoring Indian? Because
Yeah.
you know, uh, like uh, most of if you talk about in India, in our country, so most of electronic gadget we are using, almost I think 70% of the electronic gadget that is belong from China. Don't you think? So how can I say like Indian product is good? Hello.
Because of the many cheapest micro level of industries are manufacturing in a China level, and they manufacture a lot in a tons of count in a minutes matter, because of there are huge machineries are there due to manufacturing a small level of parts as well. But in India, the manufacturing costing are so huge, so they easier way to raw material must be import from China, but the assemble and the provided to a Indian product. So we need to understand the what is the economic actually we are working, and what are the actual costing we are beneficial for us to a growth purpose. That's it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Yeah. So, Saror brother, yeah, Vikas, do you want to say something?
I have one request, brother. Can I share?
Yeah, you can.
You asked me a question, but what happened? Quickly, I'm not able to answer properly. So I would say that before asking a caste brother, server brother, you have to you can ask question. Then I will ask you. Please prepare for that. Then I will think. I started thinking. Please.
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Okay, I'm audible.
Yeah, you are audible.
I that was before asking a caste brother or server brother, you have to ask me question, because what would you say, you I will ask this question. And You can ask. Then you started ask Akash brother. Then after that, I think that question that you have asked from me.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah, I will come to you. Yeah. So yeah, so Saror brother, as you are favoring Indian product, right? So brother, don't you think that if you buy Indian products, that is more costly rather than Chinese product? Don't you think that?
Yes, brother. I think we all are using 60% of China's product, like mobile and anything. Most of the product we are using Chinese product. But if you think like uh, if you comparison product like which quality is better than like Chinese or Indian product. So if you talk about qualities, then Indian products is good qualities, I think, and the China is not all the product, all the Chinese product, but most of the product, Chinese product, not good as Indian product. So I think the reason we are using a Chinese product, the low budget, I think. So yes, brother.
Yeah, I got it. That's great. Yeah. So because don't you think as your favorite Chinese product, so don't you think that like there's no any guarantee for Chinese product? It can be uh, it can like it can we can't say that when it will be like disaffected. There's no any guarantee for it. Don't you think that?
Yeah, voice problem. You are not able to get your voice.
Now am I audible to you? Hello.
No.
Okay. Well,
Hello.
now am I audible to you? Hello. Hello.
No, you are not audible. Yeah, your voice is coming after like breaking your voice.
I'm not audible. Hello. Server, am I audible to you, brother?
Not brother, your voice is
Yeah,
not
Akash, your voice
getting
is
clear.
not clear.
Hmm. Now am I audible to you? Hello.
No.
Actually, today's hello. It's okay. I'm coming reconnecting. Wait some time. Actually,
You still not audible, brother. I think you are facing a
so today's in my area it is raining right now. That's why. So now am I audible to you? Hello.
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Yeah. So I was asking to server whether right?
right, brother.
Yeah. So brother, please
You were
continue.
asking to
Like
me.
yeah. Sorry.
You were asking to me.
Okay, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. So don't you think because like if you talk about Chinese product, so uh, there's no guarantee for Chinese product, right? Don't you think like anytime it can like it can uh, like will not work. Sometime it will not work. Don't you think that there's no any guarantee for it? We can say that.
Oh yeah, I don't know is that guarantee or not, but I think it has also guarantee in some products. Yes,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah, right. Yeah. So, Akash brother, as you are favoring Indian product, so don't you think that if you talk about Indian product, so Indian product, Sarvar brother said that we don't get to find like much quality in Chinese product. So don't you think that like also in that the Indian product also Indian they are making after copying that Chinese stuff, right? After after watching that Chinese phones, and then after Indian, they are copying and they are making. So don't you? How can you say that Chinese is not good? Because Indian is also copying that. try to like make the gadget or phone. Don't you think that? Hello, hello, am I audible to you?
Yes, yes, you're audible.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. Yeah, I think Akash is left. Yeah, so sir or other, what do you think? Don't you think that like as you were saying that Chinese product is not good. So don't you think that if we find Indian is good, so don't you think that Indian like the scientists or the technician of Indian, they also copying to Chinese product and are copying that they are making. Don't you think that? So how can you say that Chinese is not good? Because they are copying it and then after they are making it. Don't you think that?
All right. So I think, brother, there are so many things. Like if we see Chinese product. Uh, hello. I'm audible, brother.
Yeah, you are audible.
So, brother, I think Chinese product have more advanced. I think they. I think,
Okay, it's okay. Yeah, so yeah, Naresh sir, good evening, sir. Like, may I know what are you
brother.
favorite?
Brother, I will talk you later. Some 5 minutes later.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, so Naresh sir, are you here? May I know?
Yes, sir. All of you, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. So, what are you favoring? May I know? Chinese product or Indian product? Which is better according to you?
Yeah, Indian product is better, bro.
How can you say, sir? Like Indian is good because even you are using your phone, it is made of China. Don't you think that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how can I say Indian is like you are using Chinese product and favoring Indian product? Why?
Yeah, bro. My choose, bro. All products made in India products almost my using.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah. So Akash brother, as you are favoring Indian product, so may I know some some Indian companies name for like mobile company name that you know? Can you name them?
Lava, Micromax,
Yeah, Lava, Micromax.
and more.
Yeah, Lava, Micromax. Yeah.
Repeat your question.
No, I'm saying that brother, like as you are favoring Indian product is good. So can you tell me some name of Indian product, Indian phone, especially phone?
Actually, Indian product I prefer because of the if you are a manufacturing if you are a manufacturer product and sell in the outside country, so there is a cost of selling is a huge amount of impact. So we earn as the Indian economy. It is a way well earned. So that's the main thing. Country to growing level. That
Brother, you are not audible. Please, your voice is dropping. Actually, today's network issue, brother. That's why I think. Yeah.
Indian commodity manufacturing the product. Hello,
Yeah.
am I audible?
Yeah. Now you are audible.
Yeah. So I telling that the if a Indian product Indian manufacturing or manufacturer product, the raw material costing are very, for example for example just 10 rupees manufacturing sale at around 2 rupees buying and manufacturing and labor electrician वगैरह जो भी all charges are included in the 10 rupees, and if you are supplying and sell at 50 rupees, so if you are traveling and advertising expenses are rarely raised by 5 to 10 rupees more, so maximum 20 rupees is our manufacturing cost and 30 rupees our profit. So that's a really huge amount to earn profit from a outside country. That is raising rupees value. So that's why I prefer Indian goods. So for a economic level.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. So because as you know, like if you talk about Indian and the relationship between Indian and Chinese, no, it is not like China is an enemy. You can say that right now. It is not good relationship uh, with it, right? So don't you think that we should stop Chinese stuff because they are our enemy. They are not. The relationship is not good with India. So don't you think like we should stop it and we should promote Indian things so that Indian's economic could be developed. Yeah, because
Yes, am I audible?
yeah, you are audible.
Yes, yeah. If the China companies will always only share in his country, in only China, then I think he'll not be a rich person. He'll not his company will not increase, right? So I think why India and Chinese is if they are enemy, then they are not. Why they are why they are sharing product. So I would say that India is also sharing to China, I think, right? I don't know it is sharing or not, but in to me I think it was sharing. Like Indian product is also going another country, so I think that country is giving us that, and we are also giving them that. I think that company will increase day by day because of that. Because of that, it is come in that country, and they send out in country that product. Yes, right.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So yes, Sarah, brother, as you are favoring Indian product, so brother, as you believe that we should use Indian product, like you are promoting Indian product. So I want to say that if we should want Indian product, so why and also government want to use Indian product. So I want to say to you why like government letting that Chinese product uh, use in the India. Why they are allowing in India? If will not, if will that Chinese product will not come in India, will not use, right? So why they are allowing it?
I think, brother, there are so many reasons we are using Chinese product and we are sharing each other product and we are using each other product in our country. So I think first is uh, like international trade. We cannot ban each other product. We cannot completely ban, like if China is our enemy, so we cannot ban their country's product. And second cheese, you told brother that why we are using their product, like, so I think brother the Chinese manufacturing budget is very low. If we buy some product like other country, uh, so the cost is I think high compared to Chinese product. But if we choose, if we buy Chinese some product, there the budget is I think not as much as of other country. I think the low budget, the reason we are buying Chinese product, I think the low budget. So that's it, brother.
Yeah, that's great. That is the main reason because we are getting anything in a low price. That's why. Yeah, so Naresh, sir, you are favoring Indian products. So sir, don't you think that the person there are a lot of like even I can say na more than 50% of people they can't afford uh, the thing that are high prices thing, right? So but they are getting the same features like gadget that is made in China in a low price. So don't you think that uh, they should choose a Chinese product? Why they will choose like Indian? Because they are if they are getting like for example, if they are getting Indian product uh, in 30,000, so they can get like same product that is made in China only 10,000 or 8,000. Don't you think that with the more feature, with the same feature on it? Don't you think that? So why should we use like Indian? Yeah, Naresh, are you here, sir?
Chinese product is not guarantee, bro. Just India product might think no, more days in using. Chinese product not correct work, bro. All features available but not correct. Any struck any different problems you face the China products?
Okay, yeah, that's great. I will come to you, Vikas. Wait some time. Yeah, so Akash, brother, as you know, as Naresh sir said that we don't get guarantee in Chinese product. So do you really think we don't get guarantee? What do you think about it? Do you get guarantee or not? If you even
Regarding what Akash, which product you asking about the guarantee?
Chinese product,
Uh, let's see. I prefer the telling about the technology type, the technique, technically material in a micro level. There are huge manufacturing from China, so it might be a there is a some default also because of the manufacturing a lots of number of quantity of manufacturing the product. So we need to understand that, and there is not only the technology goods are only useful for all our necessary thing, but there are other commodity and other goods level also available in our market. So directly manufacturing in Indian market, and also we are working on them, and they will be developed in finished goods as well. So it doesn't matter to only we can hire for a raw material from it's just a technology purpose. Some technically some products are very qualitative as well, um, cheapest item as well also. So that's why we suggest to manufacturing at the time of technically manufacturing product, we must be buy from a China, but it doesn't, it is a technically term product only, not all things. So most of the product we can manufacturing by Indian market as well. That's why.
sir, you are right. Like if you talk about technically things, technically product. So I think the Chinese product are all like the cam and all like when we go to market, all we are anywhere we find like just Chinese product, right? And many person they buy or most person they buy Chinese product too. Yeah, because they're getting in a low price. Yeah. So, Saran brother, if you are favoring Indian product, so brother, don't you think that uh, like many person they are choosing they are favoring like they're buying Chinese product because they're getting in a low price. So I want to say that why don't you think that why Indian they are not making like Indian in, like you can say technician they are not making that kind of product. There are a lot of products that we get from China, na? So that kind of gadget that has a feature that China giving the feature in that gadget. So that kind of feature we're not getting in India, right? So that's why we are choosing like Chinese product. We are in that Chinese product we are getting more feature, right? So I want to say why like Indian technician they are not making like including that kind of feature so that we can also buy. And this is the main reason because also like we are if why we are not like buying Indian product because first if you talk about price, so we are getting heavy price like we are giving paying heavy price, and also there is less feature is there. But if you talk about in Chinese, we can buy in a less price with a more feature, right? So that's the reason we are buying Chinese product. So I want to say that why not like Indian technician they are including that kind of feature also, so that we can started buying Indian product.
I think, brother, we are not as much as in technically we are not smart as China. I think in technically term, the Chinese technology is more advanced than India, and in product in technology product, Chinese I think more advanced, and I think in India we are not investing that in tech. We are not more investing in technology. I think we should invest our technology more. So I think China is more investing their technology. That's why their growth is more than other country. And the second thing, I think if we if we also invest in our country, like more than manufacturing and technology, then some years later we also we also we also not use uh, most of the Chinese product we are now using. So I think we are not as much as in technology we are not as much as good in like China's. So that's why we are not.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. So Naresh sir, you are favoring Indian product, and I also like as in several brothers said that we are not good at as a China, like as much as China in order to technology. So I want to say why we are not good. Should we follow uh, like the way that Chinese do? Should we follow that thing? Why they are so successful? I want to say why they are growing day by day. Why they are so intelligent in technology? Like yeah, Naresh sir, are you here?
Yeah, and here bro.
Yeah. So what do you think? Why they are so fast? Why so ahead in order to technology from India?
Yeah,
Any
India's technology very poor, bro. Is a comparison in China. Not a good in Indian technology. Very slow and high range cost. And China is a growth purpose only rate depend cheap rate and all peoples in the giving. That's it.
okay, that's great. Yeah. So because why do you think like why we are not uh like as fast as China? Why they are so ahead in technology? Why we don't? Why they are so successful? Yeah, because yeah, I'm saying to you because are you able to me? Are you are you audible? Okay, it's okay. Yeah, so Akash, are you here? May I know? Hello, hello. Am I audible to you? Hello.
Ah, sir, are you audible? Your
Yeah,
voice is clearly.
yeah. So yeah, Akash, am I audible to you? Okay, I
I
think
think brother Akash and Vikas facing a network issue.
yeah, that's great. Yeah. So I think according to me, na, why they are so successful. If you talk about myself, so I think they are not wasting their time, right? If if you talk about education system, na, so their education system is related to full on like practical knowledge. We just and in India we just uh, the system of education is not good. I think according to me, I think no, we just if you talk about myself, so I just spend one class to eight class just for remembering answer a question, mugging up answer a question, right?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Hello.
Yeah, I will come to you one.
Okay,
Yeah,
that question, can I answer about that question you have asked at that time?
no, I asked that why like Chinese people are so successful, why we are
Yes,
not
I can
getting
say.
success that much, why we are not.
Like first thing in India we find that investment problem. Like first thing, like they don't like they like, I mean to say, to me I think, I don't know, it is real, like they did not share to all, like to all over the world. They did not share because it has also many problem. And second one is like money problem, like money, like they don't like, they what happened, like they did not give more offers. They didn't decrease the that product price. So I think because of that. And I don't know who has told that Chinese has a great mind. This is totally wrong. India has also great mind because there's I think Indian investment is not good. I think that's why India is not increasing. And if I say like Chinese has a good investment, and he has also he is like his product has I mean it's increased all over the world. So I think because of that, because Chinese is not a god, it's a also India. It's a kind of also like he has also like yes, I think you have understand.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, you spoke so tremendously. Okay. Yeah, so server brother, don't you think that we are not getting that much success in Chinese? Don't you think that because if you talk about in India, so all people they just seek like weakness, just they seek for weaknesses. They are not they just feeling us down. Like if anyone want to do any new thing, just think you are able to do that. No, you can't do that. It just they don't promote us. They just like they make us feel us down, and that, I think that's the main reason that we are not try to do any like extra thing uh, new thing. Don't you think that?
Yes, brother. I think since our childhood, our society made this. I think in our society, if we want to do something, then they they uh, they give us like they give us failure story to they show failure story. They talk about failure story of somebody they don't successful that work. So I think if we as you say, if we want to do something, then our society, it's our educational and society main problem. I think education system and society, if the society support us, then also we can also we can also do that work, I think. And and the second thing, brother, the government should also invest our technology. And if you see 2024 financial budget, and the government, I think our government is not investing in technology. I think if we invest more in technology, then I think it's good for our youngster and those people who doing work in technology. So that's it, brother.
You are right, brother. Actually, government's not focusing on technology also. Yeah. So Akash, brother, like, what do you think? Like, we are not as success as China. So do you think it all the region, the because of the region of like education system? If you talk about Indian education system, so it is not good. It is just we are not like if I'm interested in like we, we choose our interest after 10th standard, after 11th standard, right? But if you talk about in China, so just from beginning uh, the children taught to according to their interest. First they uh, the teacher know that what their interest is, right? And then after they teach them according to their state interest. But in India it's not like that. We have to study whatever interest we have, we just have to study whatever all the people are studying, and then after 10th or 11th standard we have to choose our interest. Don't you think this is the main reason that we are not getting more success?
Actually, Akash, be frankly saying that there is lots of there India's population are so many huge. We already know about that. But be frankly saying that if every child has a desire to get a bit more businessman and get a businessman, so no one will ready to become an employee first thing. So be frankly, there is a no one can have a same desire at the same time. Sometimes they have a just they want to a high package salary. Some they want to earn more profit by way of salary or by way of new business, by way of a small industry, by way of new industry. by way of farming industry, by way of technological industry. So there are just like our today's topic are Indian goods and Chinese product. Sorry, but just like our today's topic, Indian product and Chinese product, it might be a happens. There are a different uh, desire and different way of path which can be a desire. But because of if we are in middle class, so we will need to understand what we do right now. First thingly, if we are doing a right thing in that situation, so we can get the better opportunity after that, and it's a first step. So we need to understand first, because of as per my as per my parents as well, they are not save huge of crores of rupees for my set, but there is a no. So I need to understand what we do right now, that position. So it's a really matter.
Yeah, yeah, that's great, you spoke. So,
Akash.
yeah, yeah, you are absolutely right. Yeah, so Naresh sir, do you want to do something regarding Indian product?
No, sir.
So actually, like as you are favoring Indian product, so do you have any new things that you want to say? Because like India, why we should use Indian product? Do you want to say something? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where should we use?
చెప్తాను.
Yeah. Hello, Naresh.
Hi, hello, bro.
Yeah. Hello. Like as you are favoring Indian product, so may I know why should we use Indian product? Because we are getting in a low price Chinese product, so why should we use Indian product?
I'm using in one time in China's product just to using only 4 5 days in the repairing. And and I'm not use this China product. Only any high quality products only use. Just Samsung, LG, Nokia. That's one.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. You are not using Chinese product, you are using Indian product like Nokia, and that's right. Right. It's a great thing.
Yeah, no, not in India. Nokia is not an Indian product. Yeah, just phone is good, but
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, so because as you are favoring Indian products, so don't you think, brother, like when we use more Indian products, and also if we know the economic of India is weak, right? So when we are using Indian product, and also not like you can understand, like we are using Indian like Chinese product, 30% of the product that is belong to China, right? It is too much. That's the reason all the like currency they are taking away from India. So don't you think they are making the economic weak? How can we? Don't you think like we are making our economic big ourselves? Don't you think that?
I think I was choosing a Chinese product, no?
Yeah, you are choosing Chinese products. That's the reason. Like if you are choosing Chinese products, right? You are living in India and like purchasing Chinese products. So don't you think the money you are paying for that Chinese product? So that money will go to China, not in India. Don't you think that? Whatever benefit, uh, mm, like whatever money the you will give for that product, so they will that money will go to the China, not in India. They will not remain in India. But if you will buy Indian product, so that money will remain in India only. Don't you think that?
Yes, it is absolutely right. But I think like Like if I say like in India, uh, what? I think like give me 1 minute. Let me think.
It's okay. Yeah, so server brother, as you are favoring Indian product, right? So brother, do you have any technique how like like do you like what should we do in India so that we can started using Indian stuff and started avoiding Chinese effort. I know that it is not possible that we can avoid Chinese effort in a day, like in a one day. It will take a time because right now we have depend on Chinese product very right very much, and it's not possible. It will take a time. We can avoid a Chinese product slowly, not immediately. So, brother, do you have any tip how we can like avoid Chinese product and started using Indian product? A good tip, brother. What do you think?
So yes, brother. I think our prime minister is also. I think 20% product comes from China to India. So I think I also read somewhere that our prime minister is also focusing to reduce this amount. So and you say about tips. So I think we should if we should focus our Indian company. We should invest our Indian technology companies who are focusing on our technology, and the government. I think the government should invest that company. So it take time to reduce that percent of product that per reduce that amount of thing percent. But I think uh, I think brother, the investment is a big thing for our Indian companies. So I think we should invest them, brother. So that's it, brother.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Like we should promote Indian company. That's why they will get success, right? They will get successful if we promote that company.
Yeah, we should invest them, brother. The main reason I think investment and technologies, and I think also education. We are teaching student theoretical more than practical. So we are also, I think we also teach in I think 10th, 11th. We should focus on more practical thing, more technology thing. So they can future. The future is more invest. I think more practical for them.
Yeah, that's great. Education should be improved in India because it is not. I think it is not good. Yeah, you are right. Also, yeah. So, because do you want to say something?
Yeah, I just what was my question that why like Chinese like why Indian government is let in Chinese product. So I would say that this is not like only like Indian government didn't get from Chinese. If Chinese product come into India, if I say like if Chinese product come in India, then like India got not India like Indian government got uh, like in a million that million rupees these kind of things, and he think that let him in, then I would say that India is not like what we saw in like a ghuskhor, like we can say in Hindi like ghuskhor. India is not a this kind of thing.
Bribe. We can say bribe in English.
Yes, right. India is not this. And India, what happened? That India, I should like Indian government always think that India should be more development. So develop. So I would say that India is not a mad. India see all situation is this. It will be good for us because like I have one question like why Chinese product let come into India Indian government, because like if the poor people, because of poor people, because of these things, what like poor people what will they do, that like poor people will totally totally will be like ruined their life because they don't have that much money. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, yeah. So, Akash brother, do you have any like technique or like idea by applying as like we can avoid Chinese stuff?
I suggest for as per my citizen. So I prefer. I'm not reducing the Chinese product using, but I definitely think about the how to utilize that product who I buying the Chinese products. So I try to as compare Chinese and better version of the Chinese product from a Indian manufacturing. So I can after some time I can replace that for my better performance and better creativity for manner. So that's it. I suggest a
Yeah, that's a great idea, brother. You spoke. Yeah. So, uh, any more? Because do you have any more question? Do you want to say something, Servan brother?
No, brother. But I think one thing I want to say that as an Indian, I think we should also focus on our country's product. Like as a buyer, we see that what our budget and what's the quality of product. So the we purchase in Chinese product, the budget and the I think the budget the main reason. So we have to find Indian product, the low budget, and also we want to use them product. We should use that product like. So I think so in future maybe there are so many companies who are working in technology. So if if the company is launching a low budget product and have some good quality, then I think we should choose that product. So that's it, brother.
Yeah, brother, you are absolutely right. We should promote them. We should, and we, as much as possible, we try to use Indian stuff, and as much as possible, we should try to avoid Chinese stuff, right? And also, if we talk
Right,
about,
brother.
I'm not saying that there are no any talented. There are a lot of talented people in India also, but they are not getting that kind of platform, and that's the reason they're going to the foreign country. There are a lot of person you can say, brother, they're going to foreign country and they're working there, right? So because they're not getting that kind of platform in India. So I think as much as possible we should try to use Indian stuff and try to avoid Chinese stuff. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah, Akash
brother.
brother, do you want to say something?
yeah, preferring for we are a creative and in the 20th century we are a very habitually addicted for technology from we are importing the products. But be frankly saying that we need to accept the situation as well. So if Akash you are using a laptop or a computer, the main factor of the that in micro level of in content are involved in a China, so there is no manufacturing from India. If you are just observing that, even I use that phone there. If there are a Indian manufacturer, if there are a Indian brand as well, but in internally micro particles and micro some small parts are also import from a China. In India, just assemble it. So we need to understand that, and we need to, as an Indian citizen, we need to understand what the situation is. And now we are thinking about how to change for our Indian economy. That's it.
Yeah, brother, you are right. Because why we are using Chinese thing? Because Chinese product we are not getting that product in India, right? And also we are getting the India. So Indian making that product after copying that thing, right? So and also like we can say that the Indian like technician they are not getting that kind of platform also. And also yeah, and we can I also believe that we also believe that in a coming era I can see like also Indian people are can able to make their own gadget and hope that in future we not need to like buy Chinese stuff I think. And we should always promote like Indian stuff is the Indian, right? because so that if we promote Indian product, so we can say that it make us it also protecting Indian product mean we are promoting our India uh, to successful, right, to success. So I can say we should promote Indian product. Yeah, so if you have any more, then any more question, then you can, if you want to say anything, then you can. Vikas, server brother, Akash brother, yeah, please.
So
Yeah, Akash, you just say that we need to understand, we need to upgrade. Even I saw in a social media networking, na so many are Indian. It means just I said in Maharashtra regarding that. I use the social media in that advertising in Instagram and in even Facebook account as well. They showing the reels about the in Indian market as well. We are manufacturing a small type of just like a LED tube light, LED bulb, LED tube bulb. So we are manufacturing at least we are trying to getting the trying to at least some crack to local market, but it's a begin and that's a good for us. We can improve our social thing, improve our platform to create to become a global level. So that's a one of the thing I really want to share, that's why I raised my hand. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We should do that. Definitely. Yeah, so I think we should wind up the session here because it is already 9:06.
Good night.
Yeah, so thank you for joining here. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Till then, bye and have a nice day. Yeah, yeah.